Good morning, folks. My name is Josh with reputables. I just kind of want to talk to you today about what it takes to own big dogs like I have. For those of you guys who don't know, we have 6 mastiff in our home. We have 4 Borbal, 1 mastiff mix, and we also have a Connie mix. We absolutely adore all of them. Multiple are rescues. So the mastiff mix is a rescue and the Connie mix is a rescue. Absolutely wonderful dogs. But I want to talk to people about what it takes to be able to own one of these big animals. So when you're talking about a Borbal, you're talking about an animal that's probably about the size of a mountain lion. It's really self-explanatory. These things are just as capable as a mountain lion as well. When we talk about different things like, what can they do? How strong are they? How powerful are they? Can they do different things? Well, I want to rest assured, your typical Borbal on an average size is going to be able to quite possibly turn any full-grown man into a human cape at one point in time in that person's life if they have a lead attached to it. The dog is very powerful. When we're talking about different things, my dogs actually use logs as sticks, and they actually bring them around the backyard. You can see it in my videos. It's actually kind of cool and comical to see. But when you think about the power that actually goes into making that dog be able to do that type of thing, it takes a lot. Before you get a puppy and you bring one home, I want to caution everybody. There's certain things that you have to take into consideration. Couple of things, like number one, are you going to be able to afford training? So it's not just the cost of the puppy, it's the training that goes into the dog. If you're not capable of the training, you're going to have to pay for somebody to help you with that. You need to have a good solid recall. You need to have basic obedience and some advanced obedience. These animals in your home, believe it or not, in a matter of 30 seconds can rearrange your living room in a heartbeat. We've watched it. We've seen it before. In fact, my wife, I let it happen, and my wife jumped all over me for it because she thought it was like, no! And she was right. But let's be real. So one of the Borbals is actually my service dog. She is very well behaved. She can do multiple recalls. She can find me anywhere in the house. She can find my wife anywhere in the house. She can actually open up any door, open up any lock, any cabinet. It is easy for her to do. It doesn't take much. Now, one of the other things you have to take into consideration, doors don't necessarily mean stoppers for these types of dogs. So where are you going to have them when they're having a bad day? I would highly recommend you invest in a very good veterinarian grade crate. So there's an additional cost. So let's take that into consideration. That is not cheap. So plus you're looking at feed costs. You're also looking at vet care. You're looking at so many different things. But you want to pay attention because throughout all this time, you are getting that extra love and special attention from that dog, especially once you bonded with it. Is it something you can replace? Not by any stretch of the imagination. Is it something I recommend? Absolutely. If you're an experienced dog owner, I would highly recommend. These mastiffs are absolutely beautiful creatures. They have a warm, loving heart. You work with them daily. You have your experience. You help them get out. They go for their walks. They go on their adventures. And they go on adventures with you. That's not something you can replace. Those are memories that you're going to create. Experienced dog owners only. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it again. I'm not talking about somebody. This is not like you go out and say, well, that's my dream dog. Well, that's something you have to work up to because it is not something that I would recommend anything for a first-time dog owner. Mastiffs are no joke. They get huge. Okay? So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. If you have questions about what it takes to rescue one of these animals, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I love putting you in contact with reputable rescues. I have friends all over the United States. They would be glad to help you out. If you have questions, please reach out. We're here. And again, Josh with Bay Tree Borbals, we're going to say goodbye. And do me a favor, share love with somebody you don't know because you don't know what everybody's going through and you don't know what kind of day everybody's having. We appreciate you hanging out and following us along with us on our journey as we establish our breeding program and our rescue program for guardian breed dogs. So we look forward to talking to you in the future and we can't wait to see you. So come hang out with us and spend time. We love seeing you. Talk to you later.